back again another video, and I'll talk about my experience. How my I see spirits, some spirits of my family members. I'm gonna keep it real and genuine with you. So I got some pictures here, but now I want to explain this to you. I do show my face on here sometimes, not all the time, because I've been showing survival kits, survival gears, and different products. That's why I don't always show my face on here. Okay, let's get into the video. Um, this is my real experience. I really experienced it in my life. So I'm gonna go back into the 1980s. Okay, the early 1980s. So I'm gonna show you the picture of my aunt. I first seen her. She died in the early 1980s. So I'm gonna show you her pictures. So this is my office. I allow y'all to y'all. I allow y'all to see it. This is my office here. It's pretty big. This used to be a bedroom, but make it to an office. So I'm gonna go here. So I got some more reputation all the way down there. I'll show y'all in a minute. This is my aunt Teeny. She died in the 1980s. She's the first. See, me and her was very close. A lot of people don't know this. Me and my aunt Teeny were very, very, very close. Okay, me and her been very close. When she died, that it hit me with a ton of bricks. She she's the very first person I tell everything to, and she listens. She support everything I do in my life. Okay, she was a big part of everything. But I'm gonna tell you, explain to you. When she passed away in the early '80s, that hurt my heart. That hurt my soul, man. That really hurts. And I mean, she meant a lot to me, man. She like a second mom to me. But we went to the funeral home in Moss Corner, South Carolina, because it was an open casket and we see her face. And yeah, man, I break down, man. I break down. I couldn't hold my tears back. That it really hurt my heart, my soul, and I couldn't hold back the tears. And we had to leave 8 o'clock. We went down there. It's hard to talk about, y'all. It's really hard to talk about it. And we got back home at 10 o'clock. About around 10 o'clock, 10:30. So when I got home, I went straight to sleep. You know, my door was open. I didn't shut my door. My door was open. Back in the early '80s, I was the only child back then. A lot of people don't know that I was the only child back then in the early '80s. Door was open. I was knocked out sleeping. I was knocked out. I didn't know. I felt even though I was asleep, that's just knocked the fuck out sleeping. I felt a fucking spirit sitting on the bed. Even though I was asleep, I felt it. I felt it on the bed. Even though I was sleeping, I felt it on the bed, and I didn't know that was her at the time. She was watching me sleep. I was asleep, but I couldn't move. Did you ever had that experience before? I was asleep, but I couldn't move, y'all. I was trying to open my eyes and see who that was, but I couldn't open my eyes. My body couldn't move. You ever experienced that before? That's the first time I experienced a spirit in my room, and that was her. And I didn't know that at the time. She was sitting on my bed. I didn't know. I couldn't move, y'all. I couldn't move. I was trying to open my eyes. My eyes couldn't open. Do you ever experience that? I really experienced that. Not this one time, multiple times I experienced this in my life. Okay. Now, the second death I experienced, not me, but my great grandmother. I'm gonna show you. This is my grandmother, Early Mazik. She's American Indian, full blooded. She belonged to the Wassamasaw. I'm gonna show you right here, the Wassamasaw. That's her tribe. That's my tribe, my family tribe. I'm gonna talk about it in a minute. This is her. She died. I'm gonna fast forward though. She died in the 90s. I was in middle school when this happened. I was in middle school when she passed away. So I was close to her, but that's not super close, but close. That really hit me hard. When it really hit me, I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't talk to my mom, nobody. Remind you, I was the firstborn. I was born in the early 80s, I just told you that. But firstborn, I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't talk to my mom. My dad was at work. I was in the room, angry. I was angry. I was angry about 10 to 15 minutes. I fall asleep. My mom was in the room. I was asleep. I didn't know her spirit came in the room. Her spirit came in the room. Stand up. She was standing up then. I was asleep, but I felt the spirit. I felt it. And I felt it. She stand up while I was sleeping. I felt her spirit came in the room. I couldn't move. For the second time, I couldn't move. I didn't try to open my eyes. I didn't try. Oof. I felt chills right there. I couldn't move again. I wasn't scared. I wasn't terrified. She didn't hurt me. She didn't. She didn't hurt. I felt that she was my guardian angel at that time of the period of the 80s. Oh yeah, that was the 90s, my bad. Uh I experienced that for the second time. Yeah. It's hard to talk about, y'all. I'm telling you, I never talk about this. But I wanna talk about it. But I felt her spirit. I felt her spirit. In about 2 seconds, she was gone. Man, I cried. I cried. I cried myself back to sleep. That's my second experience. Now let's get to the thing here. This is my great grandmother brother right here. Here's a musique. Okay. This is this is her. This is my great grandmother. This is her brother right here. He passed away in 2008. Yeah. He was born in night. He was born November 26, 1930. Let me see if y'all can see it. See if y'all can see that. I don't know if y'all can see that. Focus on the thing. Focus here. Y'all can't see it, but yeah, he died September 25th, 2008. I felt his spirit. I was in the living room on the couch, laying down. My eye was open. He came in. I felt his spirit. Yes, he speak. He speak to me. He didn't harm me at all. I was awake, laying down. He came. He sitting next to me. He speak. He said, "I'm okay. I'm going to a better place." He told me that himself. He he wasn't his spirit form. He told me that. He said, "I'm not going to hurt you." He said, "I will protect you." He said, "I'm your guardian angel." And he told me that in spirit form. Man. So anyway, that's my third experience. Y'all don't want to know how that really feel. Y'all will never know how that really feel until you actually experience this for yourself. And this is my father's dad here. This is my father's dad. See, I'm sorry for the this right here because I had this in the closet for a long time. I had this in the closet for 2011. This is Frank Morton, my my dad's father right here. He's born in 1921, died 2011, and I saw his spirit in my room standing up. I was asleep, couldn't move again. And I'll tell you like this. This time it felt his spirit felt warm. Warm. Like you ever felt, like you got the heater next to you. Like it's like a fireplace, and you sit by the fireplace. His spirit felt warm, kind of warm. You know, yeah. He didn't say anything. He looked at me. He left. That was it. He looked at me for a couple seconds with a smile on his face. Left. All right. This is this is my mother's dad. Me and him was close, super close. And this is his picture right here. And name's on there, Mr. Jacob Perry. And my last name is Perry. And he's American Indian. He belonged to the Wassamasal tribe. His original tribe was his mother tribe. It's the Santee Indians. Okay, this is him, and you can see his name, it's all in blue. So you can see the name. Okay, and this was his wife. This is my grandmother. My mother's. This is my grandmother. My mother, her mother. This is her. She died 2018. She never visited me though. I never got to see her spirit yet. Okay, and this is my granddaddy uncle. This is Frank, my granddaddy Frank. This is my grandmother husband. This was her husband right here. It's my granddaddy. Me and him was close. He's American Indian, full blooded, belong to the same tribe. All right, and this place was taken in the early. I say about 19. I say about 1980, 80, 86. This is 86. Okay, she died. All right, I never got to see her spirit. All right, so this is this is my late auntie. I'm gonna show you y'all. This is this is my granddad sister. This is his sister right here. I never got to see her spirit. I ain't never got to see it. You know, she born in 1940. You know, she died in 2011. That's all the pictures, y'all. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers, and I'll see you after I'll see you in 2025. Y'all have a good Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever. You know, this was a hard video for me. This was very hard, but I got through it. I got through it. So thank you for watching. I'll see you later. STD. One step thing and day. Whatever you try to do, whatever you try to accomplish, you can do it. Nobody's gonna stop you but yourself. I'll see you later.